This morning, I have with me Tamika Seals Manzano, and we are going to speak about Eat Local 2019, which is actually the second installment of a series that is put on by the Division of Food, Forestry,
Food production.
and Fisheries right here in Tobago. Good morning, Tamika.
Good morning.
So thanks for being here this morning. Let's talk about the event right off the bat. So I know it's on May 29th. That's the May event. That's the main event. But there's also some other things involved with that as well. So let's talk about that.
Right. So this year we would have started our Eat Local campaign. As you said, it's our second installment. We'd have started last year, and our mantra is really grow to eat Tobago, grow Tobago. And our theme this year is celebrate our local foods, produce, process, and promote, right?
Produce, process,
And
promote.
promote.
And you know what? We have such great ingredients here, and we need to appreciate it a little bit more. Now, last week I was at an event that was held here that's based on promoting local, local fashion, local food,
Mm-hmm.
local fine art as well. And it just ties right into that theme that we need to promote local, and we need to realize and to really say that hey, the things we have here are awesome, and we could actually do a lot with it.
That's right. So that's why this year we've expanded program a bit so that we include all the facets of the community. So we have programs geared towards our youth. We have the Iron Chef competition that's coming up on the 27th,
Really?
yeah,
All
of
right, let's
May.
talk about that a little bit. That gets me a little excited
Yeah.
because it reminds me of my culinary school days and when we
Okay.
had the Iron Chef competition
Hmm.
at the school in Shakaramas there. So, how do the students get involved, and how many schools are we talking about?
Well, already would have sent out packages to the different schools. So we have 9 participating secondary schools right now. And what they will do is that they will meet on the day at the Tobago Hospitality and Tourism Institute, and there they would get a special ingredient that is like sort of mirroring the Iron Chef
Right.
competition that
Yes.
we
Yes.
normally
Yes. So
see on
that's
Food
their
Network,
secret
the
ingredient, and they
secret
need
ingredients.
to use that in their
Right.
dishes.
So we are calling upon our secondary schools to utilize the skills that they would have been learning through their food and nutrition program.
Right.
Right. So that would be on the 27th of May. Yeah,
All
but we
right.
have a number of other competitions geared towards the youth. The other competition is the film competition, and we recognize that our youth are more involved in media, in social media, in making videos, and so we want to channel that in a positive way, and of course gear it towards our local food production. Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. So I guess you have a number of submissions in for the film competition as well.
Again, it's the nine secondary schools involved in that competition already. Next week we have a workshop. We would have started some um, development capacity building workshops, and therefore that is geared towards helping them gain the skills that they need to kind of hone the film to
Right.
a particular
A
quality.
particular quality so
Yes,
that
yes.
the
So
end
they
product
improve
would
their
be
skills.
fantastic. And
Yeah,
right, exactly,
yeah.
exactly. So
But
this is
we
definitely
also
something to
have
look forward to.
it is. We also have the Little Chefs program. It's not a competition, but we recognize that we need to involve our young people from an early age to become involved in agriculture. So what we're doing is that we are encouraging them to use our local produce in a new way that would encourage them to participate in it more, eat more of it, and of course encourage their parents to prepare these dishes, right? So that way we can influence people into eating healthier by introducing them to the fact that our local produce is very nutritious and it has health benefits that can help us with those lifestyle diseases that that are coming up by diabetes and so on. And this is one way we can move towards.
So definitely the pushes toward unprocessed, locally produced ingredients, that we could use in our cuisine, and of
Correct.
course that would help to probably mitigate or help out the situation as pertains to non-communicable diseases and such.
Correct. Yes.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
are there any final things you want to give us about the event coming up,
Yeah, but we
Cardiff, the
have a
29th of
number
May?
on the 29th of May. We have our grand exhibition and food fair, and that will be at the Garden Side Car Park. Everybody is welcome to attend. We'll have farmers market there. We'll have a number of agro processors, a number of local food producers there. Our farmers market, I don't know if I mentioned that. So of course, there will be food station. And one special thing about this year's rendition is that we have a breakfast experience.
Wow.
So you get a local Tobago traditional breakfast.
I
Yeah.
think the team and I would be very excited to come to something like that. Maybe, hopefully, if I could chat with Lisa a little bit, we could make that happen.
Yeah, and we also have a number of community outreach programs. So we know we want to get people involved in using the local
Right?
produce. We want to get them involved in making new dishes and of course preserving traditional dishes, right?
Because
So we
again,
have a
our
number of
culture
community.
and our cuisine
Yeah,
is very rich.
yeah. So they just call us at 639-4616 to register. And of course, on the day, I did forget to tell you that there's a interdivisional cookouts competition.
All right,
So that
definitely
promises to be
something.
exciting
Of course, definitely
on the
something to look
29th
forward
of
to.
May.
And you gave them the number.
Yes.
So I want to thank you so much, Tamika Seals Manzano,
Thank you for having me.
for joining us this morning. And
Yes.
of course, it is a fantastic event that you're promoting.
Yes.
And of course, everyone should get involved. And is there an admission fee?
No, it's totally
It's
free.
totally
Free
free. So
entry.
again, they have no reason not to go.
Yes.
All right, I want to thank you so much. We're going to
Thank
go
you.
back over to the team in Trinidad now.
Okay.